It has been a minute since I have done an Amazon designer inspired video for you, and I felt that it was time. It was time to do it again. My name is Aurelia. I am a style coach and I am also on a GLP-1 weight loss journey. I'm a mid-size petite at 5 feet tall and I'm a size 16, 14, thereabouts. My goal here on my channel is to help you to embrace a buy less, buy better philosophy. And you might be thinking, but this is Amazon and they're designer inspired. I'm all like, but hear me out. I'm not afraid to buy designer pieces. I do enjoy my designer pieces here and there. If it's something that's bringing you joy, it is something that makes you feel some kind of way, then it is absolutely okay to spend the money. I do believe that there are some designer pieces out there that don't deserve or are just overpriced. And why am I going to pay that when I can find something that looks very, very similar and maybe even same type of quality materials and craftsmanship? Some of the sellers on Amazon have stepped up their game where these designer inspired pieces are concerned. I've got a small set of pieces that I am showing you, and I have to say that I loved every single one of them. Before we fully dive in though, just a quick note on how to shop today's video. A majority, I think, of the pieces are going to pop up on the left-hand corner of the screen. If you are watching on TV, it is going to show up as a QR code. So make sure to have your phones at the ready so that you can shop the video if you choose to do so. There's going to be a link that has everything that I am showing you today in that link. You can shop the QR code that I've got for you right here. All of the Amazon pieces specifically are going to be found on my Amazon storefront. So make sure to check that out if you want to shop that way. I'm very proud of my Amazon storefront. I've completely revamped it and I'm including a lot of home stuff there because I think Amazon is another wonderful, wonderful resource for home decor. So make sure to check out my Amazon storefront and follow me over there. I've talked a lot. Let's go ahead and let's dive in to the... All right, so starting off with the first piece, it is these sandals that I have on, and I really like them. They're quite comfortable. They are really, really lovely. They are very, very reminiscent of their designer counterpart in the swirls that we've got at the top of the foot. They're quite comfortable. They have a cushioning. They fit really nicely, but what I will caution against is that the swirly bits that are on the top of the sandal are actually in a plastic jelly type material. So if jelly shoes are not your jam, then I would say move on to the next pair because I was surprised that they were jelly, but at the same time, not all that surprised. Anyway, I really like the way that they look. I think that they're so open and airy and they're a really great sandal to have. I like the swirls. I think that it's just so pretty, so interesting. You don't really see that a lot these days. Here I'm pairing it with a linen crop tank top and a linen slip skirt, both from Quince. Perfect summer outfit, perfect vacation outfit. I would say that these sandals are comfortable enough to walk in quite a bit, and they are a faux leather. So if you want to wear these to the pool, I think you could feasibly get away with that. You might have a weird tan line with all those swirls, but it's a really lovely sandal. I cannot complain. I think that it is so pretty and it just looks so good. And really, when you think about what this sandal is, you definitely want to maybe skip the designer version and go with the off-brand that you would get here on Amazon. I like them. They're really, really lovely. Okay, so this next shoe is one that is really pretty and I was very excited to try this shoe. It is a block heel with I guess a vamp that goes up quite a bit, but as you can see the horse bit there, we can all guess as to what brand this is inspired by. And I have to say that I like them. I'm not quite sure that I like them with this particular outfit. I'm wearing my linen vest from Quince and my Abercrombie jeans, but the shoe itself, I really, really like. I like the fact that we've got a block heel. It's very stable because of that. I like the actual construction of the shoe. It even has a gold bit on the heel, on the inside of the heel that I really like. I felt that that was quite a luxurious little detail. The horse bit on the shoe, though, is a very bright, almost brassy kind of yellow. So just be aware of that. It's not going to be a pale yellow, but it does have treads. It does fit really well. I could walk in it very easily. I think I would wear these with a wide leg pair of pants. And this happens to be in the color apricot, which is kind of like a beige with a slight pink tinge to it, or a blush tinge. I think that I want to exchange these for a darker color because these are a great transitional shoe for the upcoming fall. So going summer to fall in a dark color, I think would work spectacularly if you, like me, have a lot of clothing that's in dark colors. They even have it in a navy blue, which is different. But anyway, very, very close to, I think, a designer style. And I like them. I think that they look very, very luxurious, just maybe not with these pants. I think I definitely would have gone with a wide leg pant or maybe a jean that's a little bit longer, but otherwise, fantastic. Chef's kiss. Cannot say anything bad about these. They're really, really comfortable. They're going to provide you a lot of stability with that block heel, and I really, truly do like the design of it. I think that these are really, really excellent for the season, summer, and transitioning into fall. I just want to interrupt really quickly to let you know that I do have a newsletter out on Substack. In my newsletter, I cover more than fashion, which, by the way, that is the name of the newsletter. That's the name that I have out on Substack, is More Than Fashion, because I wanted a space where I could talk about things outside of fashion and style, which I absolutely love, and I include a lot of that in over there as well. But I also wanted to talk about how to romanticize your life. And by romanticizing your life, what I mean is how to make the ordinary things special, how to live a curated life. I talk beauty bits over there too. So it's got everything. It's got home, it's got fashion and style, it's got beauty, it's got lifestyle, it's got recipes. Sometimes I include things about the cats. I mean, it's just a whole range of things that, well, it's just more than fashion. And so I hope that you sign up for my newsletter. I've got the QR code right here for you if you'd like to sign up. I post my newsletter on Fridays, and then I also have some additional content that I post there as well. So I hope to see you there. Now let's go ahead and let's get back to the video. Okay, so I wanted to talk with you about a couple of belts, and the first one being this one that I have seen for a few years now. This is a belt that is reminiscent of the Hermes Kelly belt. And I've seen so many people talking about this belt and saying how wonderful it is. And I have to say that the hype is real. This belt looks really high end. It is absolutely beautiful. It is going to enhance whatever outfit you wear it with. It's nice and thin, so it's not like a really, really big, bulky belt. And I think that it's going to be one that is incredibly flexible for your wardrobe. Now, I picked up the white belt because I needed a white belt, and I really love the gold hardware because it's just right there in the middle, nowhere else, and it buckles and feels very secure. Now, if you're on a weight loss journey, this is an excellent belt for you because it is fully adjustable. The only reason that I had not brought it to my channel before now is because it never fit. They don't make it in plus sizes. So if you're an extra large or smaller, this belt is going to work really, really well for you. And also because it is fully adjustable, it's going to be one that you can transition for, you know, all the way down your weight loss journey. So anyway, absolutely love this belt. I highly recommend because it is a really versatile belt. I see how versatile it's going to be. It is absolutely beautiful and honestly looks very, very, very much like its high-end counterpart. I'm styling this belt with my Quince pleated skirt, my Quince ivory heels. They're mules that I just recently picked up, and also this really great little lace top from Walmart. And I think it's such a great look. I really love the way this belt looks. The second belt I wanted to showcase was one that I've already shown on my channel, but it pulls Ralph Lauren. So I thought that I would feature it because I have seen belts like this on the Ralph Lauren site, and I just love them. I think that they are so beautiful. They are definitely a nod to Western. But for me, not being really leaning into that Western look, I think this is a really great addition because it will give that little touch of Western here. And so I decided to put on my Walmart denim skirt, and the little top again is from Time and True from Walmart. And I love the way that this looks. It's so, so pretty. And again, is pulling very Ralph Lauren because of the type of top that I have and the skirt and all. Ralph Lauren is still going to be a trending topic into the fall season. And I wanted to know from you, would you like for me to do a Ralph Lauren at Amazon video? It's something that's going around, and if you're interested in seeing me do my take on that, I absolutely can. I have done a Ralph Lauren video in the past, but I can do another one specifically for Amazon. Anyway, this belt is fabulous. And did I mention it's stretchy? Because it is, and really does pull that Ralph Lauren vibe without the Ralph Lauren price point. I wanted to take a second to talk about silk scarves. I have got such a passion for silk scarves from Amazon because these are $20 a piece, thereabouts. And I really, really love them for their versatility, besides which they are a really great accessory to have. And so I have started to amass quite a collection. This one and all of the others that I show you are going to have an equestrian vibe because I feel that those truly pull the designer look. Anything with horse bridles, with chains, with the leather straps, things like that is really going to give you a bit of an Hermes air, or even this one pulls a little Gucci. But I really love them. Mostly I like wearing them on my bags. I think that they look really, really beautiful there. But during the winter, I do like wearing them around my neck. This one is one that I picked up, but this one also I picked up last fall, maybe thereabouts. And I love it because, again, we've got that really strong equestrian vibe, but this one also has a little bit of gray/silver in it. So it makes it a bit versatile for how I wear it, because I can change up the jewelry that I wear, or I can use it as kind of a jumping off point to mix metals. But regardless, we've got a very strong equestrian vibe with this one that really does pull Hermes. But this one is the one that I have most recently picked up, and oh my goodness, I am smitten by this scarf. Now, I did not know that it had a horse on it when I bought it. All I saw were the flowers and the border, which I thought was black, but it's actually navy blue. But then I unfolded it and I was just blown away by how beautiful this skirt is. Such a really great nod to equestrian, but in a very, very feminine and beautiful way. And I like this particular one because it really does bring in a lot of different colors, not just the browns and oranges and neutrals. We've got reds, we've got light blues, we've got pink in there. I mean, it is a stunning, stunning scarf. Absolutely love. And here I'm demonstrating that the border is navy blue. I thought it was black. I was a little disappointed that it wasn't black. I wanted it to be black, but I'm okay. It's fine. I'm going to wear it anyway. This scarf is the most beautiful one, I think, that I have picked up from Amazon. So I'll be sure to have this one linked. But any of these silk scarves, regardless if you don't like the patterns that I have, they've got a lot of different colorways and a lot of different patterns. And I think that this is one of the best designer look for less values on Amazon. Let me rephrase. This is the other designer inspired piece on Amazon that is absolutely worth the money. This bag is reminiscent of the Totem T-Lock bag, and the site says it is made of leather. It is a pebble grained leather. It smells like leather, but I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm like, okay, the website says it's leather. I guess I have to believe that it is. And it is stunning, stunning. I was blown away when I pulled this bag out of its box. It was wrapped really nicely. It was, you know, it was an experience to unbox it, which is, you know, kind of emulating that designer experience. By the way, here I'm demonstrating that it does have a shoulder strap if you want to wear it crossbody. That is not my vibe. I'm a top handle kind of gal, and so I will likely only wear it with a top handle. It is a little fidgety to get in and out of because of the way that it's constructed, but for me, I don't think that that's a big deal because I really like the shape of the bag. It's very unique. And all of their bags, by the way, have got silver hardware. So that's why I tied this particular scarf onto it, because it helped to bring together the silver. They also come with feet, which is another detail that I absolutely love. And I mean, I'm telling you guys, this is so close to the actual designer version. I'm not even sure how they get away with it. It is beautiful, and it is only $60 as compared to $1,300, I think, or what is it, $1,390 for the designer version. And this bag is very roomy. There's a lot of room to put all of your things in, and the pockets on the inside are really nicely done. The stitching on this bag is really, really good, and I am just, like I said, blown away. By the way, the little lock is not hard to get in and out of, and it does look exactly like its designer counterpart. So this one I think is good value for money if you are looking for a bag like this, and I highly recommend. I think this would make a great addition to your wardrobe, and they have it in a lot of colors. Well, they've got it in about 5 or 6 different colorways and one black croc embossed. So yeah, I would say grab this one for sure because it is so lovely, and definitely get the designer vibe without the designer price tag. Okay, hopping on over to jewelry. I wanted to show one of the pairs of earrings that I have that I absolutely love from Amazon. It is these large teardrop earrings. These are the ones in silver. I did have the gold ones, but I upgraded to the ones that Quinn's had. And I really like these. They have been a favorite of mine. I have worn them so much. And I truly love them. I think that they are one of the best pieces of jewelry that I own. By the way, the dress that I'm wearing here is also from Amazon, and I will be sure to have that linked for you. It's such a lovely dress, and it is 100% cotton. Anyway, these earrings are really good. They fit really well. I mean, they're just lovely. They're a really beautiful, bold piece of jewelry, but not ornate, and I like that kind of modern kind of you can't miss them, but they're so good, and they're very lightweight, and they just make a statement, and I love that about them. Now going back to Ralph Lauren, and we have this dress here. This dress is very reminiscent of something that you would find from Ralph Lauren. And I've shown it before on the channel. You guys loved it, and I thought that I would bring it into this video as well because it is very designer inspired in that way. And I love it because it's a good dress for work. It has got short sleeves. You can wear a blazer with it if you need to. It fits really well. This one is by Grace Karen. I like the fact that we've got a full collar. I like the 3 buttons on the side because that's such a lovely little detail that actually is very stylish and brings a lot of forgiveness with it. It fits beautifully. It is made of 100% polyester, so just be aware of that. But, you know, for the office, for work clothes, I think sometimes polyester is good because it's going to travel really well. So bouncing back to bags, and I've got this beautiful hand-woven leather bag. I got this one a while back, and I really like it. This is reminiscent of the Bottega Veneta woven leather bag with the little crossbow thing that's happening in the front. One of my favorite bags. I have actually worn this bag quite a bit, and you can wear it crossbody, but for me it fits a bit long that way, so I prefer wearing it like you're seeing here, shoulder bag style. And the little bow of course sits to the front. You can either place it to the front of the bag, but it carries very awkwardly that way. By the way, the bow is, you can undo it, so you can remove the strap entirely if you want to, if you don't want to have it. It is a faux leather. It is woven though, and I really like that woven design, especially during the summer because it evokes that sense of basket bag, but it's not a basket bag. And it's just really lovely, really comfortable, and holds a lot. This bag holds quite a bit in it. I've been able to carry my sunglasses, my glasses, my phone, my wallet, my keys, some lipsticks, you know, all kinds of stuff in here, and various receipts. As you'll see here in a minute when I show you the inside, I've got receipts everywhere. The one thing that I will say about this bag is that the strap is a little bit fussy. It's a little bit hard to move around and get to where you want it. So once I had it set at shoulder bag, that's how I wore it a majority of the time. I rarely ever wore it crossbody. I don't really wear it top handle. I wear it as a shoulder bag, and it was really super comfortable that way, I felt. And I'm not really crazy about shoulder bags necessarily, but this one I didn't mind carrying. It was really easy to carry, and it held so much that I really had no complaints. It does have a divided compartment, by the way, so it's not one big hole. You do have a division in there there so you can segment your things. I even carried my vlogging camera in this bag without a problem. So really, really great one. And it does come in a variety of different colors, but I do like the weave of it. I think that, like I said, it's a really great bag for the summer because it just gives that basket bag kind of vibe. But honestly, I wear this year round. So good. All right, so the last shoe that I have for you is this Chanel inspired flat. This has been done over and over and over again by various other companies. This is by Dream Pairs. And I really wanted to get the tweed version of this shoe because I just have been wanting that style of flat for a while now. I've got plenty of the nude or cashew colored with the black tip. I wanted something in tweed, and I really like this flat style. I think that it actually is very, very flattering whether you choose to wear it with pants. Here I'm wearing it with my Abercrombie jeans, and the tank top is the cotton tank top from Quince with the waffle weave, I think is what they call it. But anyway, really love these shoes. They're very comfortable, very easy to wear. The only thing is that the back strap is not adjustable, so you'll have to keep that in mind. And I wanted to style them a different way, so I've got my linen slip skirt back on with the crop tank, and I just love how it looks both with pants and dresses, this pair of shoes. Like I said, though, the back strap is not adjustable, so just keep that in mind. Just make sure that you get the right fit. I'm thinking that I may need to go down to a size 6.5 because the strap was slightly loose on me, but I'm not sure if it was the shoe or if it was me. Regardless, I highly recommend. I've started up a new Amazon playlist for you here, so make sure that you check those videos out right here. Thank you so very much for spending some time with me today. I truly appreciate it. If I don't see you in those videos, then I will see you in the next one. Bye.